Hey guys, it's me again, of course, doing another vlog, wearing the same thing as my last vlog because I did it about 5 minutes ago. But I forgot that there was sort of something I wanted to address, kind of a story I wanted to tell, and just a little commentary. So I went to go refill a prescription. I have, I'd say most people don't know this, but I have psoriasis, very bad psoriasis actually, and I'll explain what that is in a second. But I went to go to refill a prescription of this new medicine I'm taking for, or I'm using for it, because I don't take it. And it's been working pretty well, but I get to the place, and it's like a topical thing, so it's not like a set amount of pills that I have to take. And because I have psoriasis so badly, I use a good amount of the stuff. And apparently, I did not know this, but there is a limitation on how there has to be a month between refills on this medicine, and it's been only 3 weeks. And I went to go fill it, and they wouldn't fill my prescription because insurance won't pay for it until the 18th of this month. And so I was like, well, what exactly am I supposed to do? And she's like, either pay $450 to buy it without the insurance, or you can just wait. So basically I'm waiting because I don't have $450. And the best part about it is that as I'm now waiting and not using this medicine on a daily basis like I'm supposed to, my condition is basically like regressing to almost what it was before I started using the medicine. So now I'm going to get the medicine and get to start all over again and probably run out before it gets better, if it's even going to get better. So it's really frustrating to me. The health insurance system and these people, the system which is supposed to be this whole, I mean, I pay a good amount of money for health insurance just so that it will help me with the things that I need, and to have it not help me for who knows what reason. So I don't know, that just happened to me, and I'm going to try to figure something out. Maybe try to get my doctor to yell at them or something about it. But and of course the people at the pharmacy are the least helpful people. They really don't care anything, and I mean, sometimes I can't even believe that these people are allowed to like govern people's medicines anyways, because they're, one, rude, and two, I don't know, don't seem, I mean, I guess they have to be educated, but apparently not in etiquette. So anyways, that being said, yeah, I'll briefly tell people what psoriasis is as well, because another thing that happened to me is I go to the gym on a regular basis, and for people who don't know what psoriasis is or what it does, psoriasis basically, it's a disease that affects the skin, but it's actually an immune system disease of sorts. I mean, it affects your T cells and basically causes your T cells to make your skin reproduce itself at an accelerated rate. Normally, a person's skin, you normally reproduce your skin every 30 days. A person with psoriasis will regenerate their skin every 3 to 4 days, and it creates these like spots of like flaky skin, which I would show you some, but some of them are kind of healed up. I think I have one like right there, like these red spots, but that one doesn't look bad, but they can look really bad. And on my legs, for instance, they look bad. And in the gym, I was working out in shorts, and it's not contagious or anything like that, and it's not like it oozes or anything. It's just like very, very dry patches of skin. And this guy comes up to me like disgusted and says, "Dude, what's wrong with your skin?" And I was like, "Oh, I have psoriasis." And he's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "It's a skin disease. It's genetic." And he's like, "Well, am I gonna catch it?" And I was like, no, that's what genetic means. And I mean, people really just have no sense of decency, in my opinion. And it's not that I'm ashamed to have my condition, but it is embarrassing when people have to come up to you in your everyday life and say things like that to you. And I think that people maybe should try to educate themselves before they go around, alienating people or making people feel self-conscious or embarrassed, because there shouldn't really be any need for it. And so yeah, and I mean, I think I have a fairly thick skin at this point, so I just kind of shrugged it off. But for a disease that's already kind of life inhibiting, and already makes people feel bad enough about the appearance of their skin, I don't think that we need a bunch of assholes walking around telling us even more how bad our skin looks and things like that, because we get enough of that. I'm sure that we beat ourselves up more than other people are going to, so we don't really need the help. So that being said, there's your little psoriasis daily lesson, and also a lesson about Max, and a little commentary on the sad state of our health insurance, which I can only hope in the near future will be fixed. And I mean, thank God that I'm a student and I have health insurance in the first place, because if I didn't, I would definitely be completely screwed. So thanks. Thanks for learning about psoriasis and listening to me tell my stories about how I dislike rude people in general and our healthcare system. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.